ज्योतिष के क्षेत्र में अपनी सफलता का परचम लहरा चुके ज्योतिष गुरु श्री के.एन. राव के हाथों मेडल से सम्मानित, अपनी सटीक भविष्यवाणी के लिए सुप्रसिद्ध और ज्योतिष अलंकार एवं ज्योतिष आचार्य अवार्ड से सम्मानित ज्योतिष आचार्य आचार्य रमन जी।
Hello friends, this is Acharya Raman, Vedic astrologer since last 20 years. Today we will do one of the most dreaded dosha in Vedic astrology, that is Mangal Dosha or Mars Dosha. We will do what are the planetary combination which leads to Manglik Dosha. Also we will check from the horoscope whether you or your spouse is Manglik, and we will also learn about planetary combination that leads to cancellation of Manglik Dosha. Finally, we will do the effects of Mangal Dosha and remedies and solutions in Vedic astrology to overcome the ill effects of this dosha. We will learn all this in a very simple and easy way when we will move ahead, which even a person who is not very much familiar with Vedic astrology would understand quite easily. Also friends, if you like my videos, then at the end of it, please do comment on it, like it, share it, and also please do subscribe to my channel. Friends, Mars, if positioned in first house, second house, fourth house, seventh house, eighth house or 12th house in a horoscope, creates Mangal Dosha. Mangal Dosha can be checked not only in Lagna chart or main birth chart, but also in moon chart and Venus chart as well. Mangal Dosha is also known as Kuja Dosha and Bhauma Dosha. The person having Mangal Dosha is known as a Manglik. Manglik Dosha creates problems in married life. The type and amount of problems are not uniform, but it depends upon Mars placement in the horoscope. So friends, let us start our interesting topic, astrology the easy way, and the topic would be Manglik Dosha in astrology. As you can see the Lagna chart or main birth chart here, first house always remain where ascendant is written. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, Mars is debilitated in Cancer sign, and own sign of Mars are Aries and Scorpio. Now here you can see Mars is placed in first house, second house, either fourth house or seventh house or eighth house or 12th house. These are the position where Mars causes Mangal Dosha. We'll learn all about this in later on. Now the queries on Manglik Dosha or Mangal Dosha, the main queries are whether you or your spouse are Manglik. Is there any cancellation of Manglik Dosha in your horoscope? What would be the results of Manglik Dosha and the remedies for Manglik Dosha? Now when Mars is placed in the following houses, it can create Manglik Dosha. You should also consider it from Moon and Venus as well. Now when Mars is placed in the ascendant or first house, it causes Manglik Dosha. When Mars is in the second house, first house, second house, it is a Manglik Dosha. When Mars is posited in the fourth house, 1, 2, 3, 4, it causes Manglik Dosha. When Mars is in the seventh house is opposite ascendant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it causes Manglik Dosha. When Mars is in the eighth house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it causes Manglik Dosha. And when Mars is finally placed in the 12th house, it causes Mangal Dosha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these 6 positions when Mars is placed in horoscope in first house, either second house or fourth house or seventh house or eighth house or 12th house, it can cause a Manglik Dosha. Now the results or effects of Manglik Dosha are when Mars is placed in the first house, and when Manglik gets married to non-Manglik, it leads to unnecessary conflicts between the two and many a times leading to physical violence. This disrupts normal married life, leading to breakups and separation when Mars is placed in the first house, or when Mangal Dosh is due to Mars in the first house. When Mangal Dosh is due to Mars in the second house, or when Mars is placed in the second house, when Mars is active and negative in the second house, it damages the marriage and married life of the native, leading to a divorce and the second marriage. Now when Mars is in the fourth house, or when Manglik Dosha is there due to placement of Mars in the fourth house, When Mars is in the 4th house, or the planet Mars in the 4th house will adversely affect the native professionally, as it will aspect the 10th house from 4th house. So it will adversely affect the profession of the native adversely and will keep him dissatisfied with his job, making him switch one job for another. She or he will also perpetually be in financial troubles. Now when Mars is placed in the 7th house, or when Manglik Dosha is due to placement of Mars in the 7th house, now the presence of Mars in the 7th house or fiery planet will manifest itself in short temper in the native. It will create a very short temper in the native when Mars is placed in the 7th house. She or he will be dominating, pushy, and impose his opinions on others in family, leading to misunderstanding and domestic conflicts. Now when Mars is in the 8th house, or when Mangal Dosha is due to the placement of Mars in the 8th house of a horoscope, Mars present in the 8th house makes the native lazy. He will show erratic moods, composed for some time and losing temper suddenly, leaving the family confused. Mars in this house makes the native highly sexually active, and they need a partner who will complement them. The native in this placement of Mars could also be prone to accident when Mars is in this house. Now when Mars is placed in the 12th house, Mars will create mental unrest in the native, and the feeling of failure will haunt him. The aggression will add to their unpleasant nature and will create problems when dealing with people. The presence of Mars here will give the native desire to indulge in illegal unions with other people. These are the combinations for Mangal Dosha when Mars is placed in different houses, that is 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 12, and the results we have already done, the results of Manglik Dosha when Mars placed in these houses. Continuing with our topic of Manglik Dosha, now we will do the planetary combinations which leads to cancellation of Manglik Dosha in a horoscope, and then at the end we will do the remedies to overcome the ill effects of Manglik Dosha. Starting with the combination that causes cancellation of Manglik Dosha are when Mars is in ascendant in Aries, Leo or Aquarius sign. The bad effect of Mangal Dosha will be cancelled. So this placement will automatically lead to cancellation of Manglik Dosha. When Mars is in own houses of Mars are Aries or Scorpio, or in the houses owned by friends, then Manglik Dosha gets cancelled. If Mars is in the 2nd house but in Virgo or Gemini sign, then Manglik Dosha does not form or it is cancelled. If Mars is in Sagittarius or Pisces in 8th house, the Manglik Dosha is only partial or anshik. If Mars is in the own house, that is Aries or Scorpio, the effects are diluted and Mangal Dosha is partial only. If Mars is in Taurus sign or in Libra sign in 12th house, then the Mangal Dosha or Manglik Dosha is diluted. If Mars is aspected by a benefic planet like Jupiter, then the Mangal Dosha also gets diluted. If Venus is in the ascendant, then there is no Manglik Dosha. If Mars is exalted in Capricorn or in own sign Aries or Scorpio in Navamsha, then the Manglik Dosha or Manglik Dosha is nullified and cancelled. If Mars is exalted, that is if Mars be in Capricorn or in own sign, that is Aries or Scorpio in D9 chart or Navamsha chart, then the Manglik effect or Manglik Dosha is cancelled. If Venus is exalted in Pisces in 1st, 4th 7th house in the native's birth chart, then there is no Manglik Dosha. And finally, if both boy and girl who are Manglik are married to each other, then there is no Manglik Dosha. Now, finally, the astrological remedies or solutions to overcome Mangal Dosha. From the first Tuesday of the new moon in a rising moon period, start a fasting. Chant the Hanuman Chalisa daily. From the Tuesday, start chanting the Sundarkand from the Tulsi Ramcharitramanas for 40 days continuously. Being a Manglik, one has to undergo Kumbh Vivaha, Vishnu Vivaha or Ashwatha Vivaha. Ashwatha Vivaha means the marriage with a people or banana tree and cut the tree after that. Kumbh Vivaha, which is also called Ghat Vivaha, means marriage with a pot and to break it after that. Keep the orange colored idol of Lord Ganesha in worship room and worship it daily. If both the partners are Manglik, then this dosha gets nullified and all its ill effects are cancelled and the two can have blessed and happy married life. Also friends, these remedies are general solution or remedies in nature. For specific remedies, I need to see the chart in totality, then only I can recommend or advise any specific remedy to a native. Hope friends you like my video, and if you did like it, then please do comment on it, like it, share it, and also please do subscribe to my channel. And if you need any consultation from me, you can WhatsApp me on 9911351351 or you can log on to www.astrologerraman.com. Thank you friends.
अगर आप भी समस्याओं से परेशान हैं और समाधान पाकर अपने जीवन को सुखमय बनाना चाहते हैं, तो जाने माने ज्योतिषाचार्य आचार्य रमन जी से मिलकर इन सभी समस्याओं का समाधान प्राप्त करें। 3341 सेक्टर 23 हुड्डा, गुड़गांव, हरियाणा 122001। हमारे कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स हैं 09911 351 351, 08130 201 201। हमारी वेबसाइट है www.theindianastrologer.com।